Welcome to the Garden Report, where the Celtics have beaten the Cleveland Cavaliers on national television,
Big win.
103-99. I am Jared Weiss. I am joined by Jimmy Toscano. What up, son?
You got it right.
Dap it up. The Celtics had a big win tonight, and tonight's show is brought to you by our new sponsors, Harry's Razors. They have taken the world by storm. Men, women alike are shaving in ways they've never shaved before with Harry's Razors. If you go to harrys.com and use Garden Report, you will get a trial package, which I used this morning. You used earlier this week.
I used on Sunday. This is 4 days, 3 days actually.
And so this right here, that smoothness there, that's my Harry shave.
You shaved this morning completely.
I shaved this morning.
It's already
under
back.
the beard, and it's completely smooth. I love it. My 5 o'clock shadow usually is like twice as long as it is today, so I'm really satisfied. And it was a smooth. You
sound surprised. I'm not surprised. I knew it was going to be this good.
Stopped using cartridge razors because they were so expensive and they sucked, and they only worked like 4 times. And Harry's is 10 times cheaper and actually worked out. So I'm not saying this because Harry's is our sponsor. I'm saying this because I care a lot about shaving and I invest way too much time into shaving well. And I was really happy with my Harry shave.
Too much info.
So now let's talk about basketball. The Celtics coma lineup is back. Avery Bradley is in there, Marcus Smart, Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, Al Horford, and they literally got an open 3 on every single possession that they played in the final 3 minutes there. It was, the execution on offense is great. Avery Bradley's defense was absolutely incredible at the end of the game.
First team all defense.
KYRIE Irving said after the game that Avery Bradley is one of the greatest offenders in the game, and
no surprise.
It wasn't a surprise. It was not a surprise at all.
No, that's Avery Bradley. He is a reigning first-team all-defense. You kind of forget what he brings to the team after he's been out for so long. He's a lockdown defender as much as the definition is a lockdown defender. There's really nobody. He is the on-ball guard of on-ball guards. And KYRIE Irving is one of the best offensive guards in the NBA. And you can just watch him dribble out there. His handle is sick. His finish is under the rim. Even Avery Bradley, there's only so much you can do at some points. The way he's all over the place. But Avery Bradley, when he's out there, you feel confident. Like, if you're the Celtics saying, this is our guy, this is who we want on one of the best players in the NBA. And as Brad Stevens said after the game, usually good offense trumps good defense, but Avery Bradley makes it as hard as possible.
And Marcus Smart is a great defender. He really is a great defender, one of the best in the league. But he does things a little bit differently than what Avery does. Marcus, what he does is he attacks you at your legs, attacks the ball,
he gets under
jumps
you.
at the ball. Avery it's like he's doing the tango. It's like he is stride for stride, groin up against your groin, just like really tight, uncomfortably tight defense where guys can't dribble in front of him. What's that?
Or comfortably tight. Either way.
I'm going to take a step back here on this one. Avery, what he did so well in those closing possessions on KYRIE is, KYRIE is great at both dribble moves and pivot moves.
Yep.
KYRIE was trying to put his back to him, and it still didn't work. Avery is able to prevent defenders from walling him off with their offhand to try to get around him. He stays glued to them, and he did so well on KYRIE at the end there. The Celtics caught a bit of a break there where Darren Williams missed the wide-open corner 3. That would have been the big one that could have sent it to –
If that was like 2009 Darren Williams,
that would have given them the lead in that one. So that was really huge. But you know what?
So bad signing by the Cavs. Darren Williams has already lost them 1 game so far.
He actually was pretty good tonight. It's kind of – I was talking to Kyle Korver after the game. Like, have you ever seen a team add 3 starters, a championship contending team, defending champions, add 3 starters from other teams during the course of the season? He said he hadn't seen it before. I've never seen it before. I think Kyle's like a couple years older than me.
LeBron James is like, I see it every year because I get what I want every year.
Exactly. LeBron was a happy guy even if he lost tonight.
Right.
So we're going to come back in part 2.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about LeBron, who had a triple-double tonight. We'll talk about Al Horford, who almost had a triple-double tonight. This is the Garden Report postgame show after the Celtics beat the Cavs 103-99. You're watching CLNS Radio and Celtics Blog.